What's up, guys? YouTube family, Facebook family, Marky Mark here. Just walking on the boulevard, coming back from the food hub. Just enjoyed some quiet time to myself. Saw the waves were picking up and I just said, you know what? Let me get a little spray from the ocean and share it with you guys. Today, guys, I just want to talk about being thankful. So much stuff going on in the world today. More specifically, let me be specific. In the YouTube world. There's so many things going on and so many people concerned about this and concerned about that. And I remember when I decided to start vlogging my journey from Pembroke, North Carolina. Y'all don't know where that is, you can look it up. From Pembroke, North Carolina, Robeson County, to Dipolog City, Philippines, right here on the boulevard in Dipolog City, which is my new home here. And I was just thinking about how thankful I am. How thankful I am that I was able to plan out this move, and how thankful I am to have the friends that I have that believe in me and trusted in me, and even to this day still send me messages on Facebook Messenger. And I don't remember all of them word for word, but messages like, Mark, I'm so proud of you, man. Woo. Wow, I just got splashed. I just got ocean sprayed on the left side of my face. That's okay though, it's all right. But yeah, they messaged me on Facebook and And Mark, I'm so proud of you that you had the courage to get out of here. They were saying, the United States, and other ones sent me messages saying, Mark, I love seeing how happy you are there. And I can see that it's real. And these are people that have known me for years, that have seen me in network marketing, that have seen my ups and downs, my struggles, my pushing, the way I push for certain positions, all the late night hours I spent helping other people make money and get qualified. And those of you in network marketing, you know what I'm talking about. All the hundreds, if not thousands, of trainings I did on conference calls and one-on-ones and group settings and hotels and homes and Zoom. Just so many things. And I'm just sitting there, guys, a few minutes ago, and I was just saying, man, I'm thankful. I'm so thankful that everything worked out the way I dreamed it. Yes, I got some health issues, but I'm also thankful that I'm in a country here where I don't have to go through all the red tape and all the crap that I had to go through when I was back in North Carolina, where I couldn't get what I needed to give me relief. And where my doctor always seemed like I was fussing at him every time I went there, telling him what I was going through. And he was a nice guy and everything. He is a nice guy. But it's almost like, and some of y'all know what I'm talking about, it's almost like I wish, you're thinking in the back of your mind, I wish the doctor was going through what I'm going through. Then I bet he'd figure out a way to help. I bet he'd figure out a way to help if he was going through the same thing. It's kind of like a lady that's pregnant and about to deliver her baby or getting close, and she's telling the doctor, I forgot the name of that medication, y'all. I wasn't a nurse, that type of nurse. Man, my mind's going blank. But anyway, I wasn't that type of nurse. I used to know, what is the name of that medicine? Women get. But anyway, and the woman's probably thinking, I wish this doctor was going through what I'm going through. They get it for me, And, but I can get what I need over here without a bunch of problems, without a bunch of red tape. And it's so refreshing to just go up to the pharmacy and tell them what you need, what your symptoms are. It's just like night and day, guys. It's like night and day. Yeah, I'm thankful. My life's not perfect over here. As you know, nobody's life is perfect. But my life's not perfect over here. But I've met some wonderful people. I'm very, very close to a couple of Filipinos. Not a lot, but just a few. Where we can sit and talk and laugh and love. That's really what life is all about, man. And I can wish that for everybody, including people that don't like me. The ones that don't like me much, I'm wishing that for you. That you can just 1/10, even if it's just 10% of the happiness that I'm feeling right now, and that I've been feeling ever since I landed in Davao City on March the 10th. The peace, the serenity, the calmness, everything. It's almost like it's not fair. I look at friends and family back in the States, and they're going through so much with high prices and gas prices and all the instability in communities, many communities, not all, but many communities, and don't get started on the political world, And I think about even my friends that aren't that political, they're being affected by all these, by everything, I still watch the news. I watch ABC News with David Muir, or whatever his last name is, and I watch it, and it's just boom, story after story of bad news, except for that last little segment he does, right? But other than that last little segment, it's all bad news. And I feel bad for my family and friends over there that's going through all this stuff, and, mass shootings and killings and fires and people dying. It's just crazy. And then I look at me over here smiling and happy and learning a new language and meeting new people and whenever I want, I get to come out to a beautiful ocean. This ocean's kind of rough today, as you all can see. But come out to a beautiful ocean and just get your thoughts together and just be thankful. And that's where I am right now. I'm thankful, guys. Marky Mark is very thankful. And I want to be nice to everybody. I really want to be nice. And hopefully they'll be nice to me. But either way, I'm going to be nice to everybody. Because I don't want stress. I want a stress-free life while I'm living my last quarter of life over here in the Philippines. Guys, as you know, I'm 63 years old. I don't know how much longer I have, but I'm 63 years old, and I plan on living this last, that was a big splash. But I want to walk next to the ocean. I want to feel it, right? I want to feel the water. I want to feel the breeze. But I might turn my camera here so you all can see one of those big splashes. It'll probably hit my camera. But yeah, I want to live this last quarter of my life without stress. I don't want to deal with any legal problems. I don't want to deal with any personal problems. I don't want to deal with any of that. You know, I have got the best sleep. Seriously, I've gotten the best sleep of my life since I've been living here. I mean, just sleeping hard and not having to worry about getting up and go to work or getting up and doing this or that. Well, some things I have to do. I can see how this water is splashing so hard right here. Let me see if I can catch a big wave. But this breeze, man, this breeze feels so good. Explore the Polog, guys. There's the tourist hub. But that ocean spray does feel good on me. It makes me so nervous when the little kids get up here on this part right here, because it's only about 3 feet wide, if that much. And the little kids they're so excited to see the water, they just run, and then they jump up on here and stop on a dime. And I try to like turn my head because I know, you know, the fight or flight reflexes. You're either gonna run from the problem or you're gonna dive in and save them. And I don't want to test my fight or flight reflexes right now, but that part, I won't even, when the waves are like this, I won't even walk up here. And yeah, see how the water splashed up there? I won't even walk up here, guys. But it's absolutely beautiful though. It's absolutely beautiful. So you can imagine the power of a tsunami coming from back there. You know, the earth shifts under the water. Then you got a 10-foot tsunami coming at 3 to 500 miles an hour. And it's 10 feet over my head. And just washes, I mean, yeah. Water is a powerful, powerful thing. Powerful thing. But y'all know that. So yeah, so that's all I really wanted to do, guys. I wanted to just spend some thoughts with you that I wish happiness, I wish a stress-free life for all my friends and family, all my acquaintances, everybody out there, guys. I wish you guys all the best. And I hope you figure it out the way I figured it out. Find where your happy place is. Find that happy place and then just go for it. You deserve it, man. You deserve a good life. Don't feel like you don't. Because there was times I felt like I didn't. There was times I was in a deep depression and would rather not be here. Yeah, me. But even during those times, I said, if I could figure out a way to get to my happy place, if I can get out of the situation that I'm in here in North Carolina, if I can get, you know, start knocking out these financial problems and medical problems. That one went in my mouth. Financial. Okay. I need to wrap this up. I hate ocean water to get in my mouth. But if I can find a way to get rid of a lot of these problems in the right way, and man, I figured it out, man. I figured it out. And as a result, I'm happier than I've ever been in my life. Happier than I've ever been in my life. And I wish that for you guys. Thanks for supporting me on Marky Mark Philippines Life. Tell your friends about this channel, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun in the upcoming 30 to 90 days. Got some things planned, some new adventures. Matter of fact, next weekend, well, I'll go ahead and tell you, if all works out right, I'll be in Polanco, Zamboanga, Philippines, Del Norte. I'll be in Polanco, guys. And if all goes right, I'm gonna be in the woods of Polanco. And me and some other guys, we're gonna walk through the woods of Polanco until we get to the river. And then when we get to the river, from what they told me, we're actually gonna go in the river. And they're gonna have a good time. They're gonna drink some Red Horse, but I'm not gonna drink any. I'm a diabetic and I don't need alcohol. Had a bad experience when I drank that Red Horse about a month ago. You guys remember that. So yeah. But we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna go through the jungle of Polanco, you know, as we get to the river. And there's a little dam there at the river and everything. So this is gonna be something different for me. Because trust me, I respect water, man. I respect water, so I don't play around with it. And I'm not a master swimmer or anything like that. So yeah, but I'm sure everything's gonna go right. Everything's gonna be okay. But I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Okay? All right, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. This is Marky Mark here, Philippines Life. Stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel. And don't trust anybody 100%.